Welcome to the live stream. Oh god. Guys, when I tell you I am so excited, I've dressed for the occasion. The tie's a little bit janky because I got dressed 5 minutes ago. But I have to channel my inner character. You know why? Because we're going to court today, boys! We're gonna pull out the court record, we're gonna take our little hand, we're gonna smack on some papers. Oh, and it feels so good. I hope that you guys can hear my voice, and I hope that the sound things are gonna be okay, because there's a good amount of you here right now, and usually when I start a new live stream for a game, so many things go wrong, and for once, I would love it if I could skip the part where everything goes wrong. So let me get my hellos in order. Entry Hazard, Josh, Scott, Dave, Abler, Fluff, Raptor, Mad Cats, Rainbow Matrix, Changeling DJ, Caleb Richards, Phoenix of Grandeur, Anthony Porter, Deo Communist, and the rest of you. Thank you guys for being here. Clearly, you are all just as enthralled by the Apollo Justice streams that I used to do. And now you're here to watch some Dual Destinies. I think it's gonna be fantastic. Phenomenal. I should have done my hair. There's this weird part that's going down and it's fine. All right, we're here to help criminals. I mean falsely accused citizens. All right, so we got clearly Nick in here. We've also got Apollo Justice and we got this new girl who I'm excited to meet. All right, it looks like she's gonna be Apollo's new lawyer friend. I wonder if Trucy's gonna be in this game too. So many questions, let's just boot it up, all right? I'm trying not to waste too much time because we've got people here. Audio is good so far, that's what I need, okay? For any of you who are new here, by the way, hi, my name is George. I play these video games where I act as a lawyer sometimes. I've grown addicted to them and I absolutely love them. Wow, not a lot going on the title screen. That's okay, I've come to expect nothing more from these games. By the way, you should play the download case DLC after case 2. Right, I was actually going to make a point to ask you guys that. This game has download content, because now we're entering the modern era of the Ace Attorney universe, where instead of getting the full game all at once, they were like, hey, you can get most of the game, and then like a little bit more. So you guys are saying that I should not wait to do the download case till after the game? I will make sure to take notes on that. If you have other suggestions or advice, you can drop them in the Discord that I have linked below. Don't be afraid to join and become part of the friends that we're making along the way. There's also a donation link down below that you are more than welcome to use. I certainly wouldn't be mad about it. My only request is please no spoilers. We're going in blind, as we usually do for these. And I sometimes have a habit of getting a little bit stuck, because listen, I may have a degree in neuroscience, but I do not have a degree in law. Much less Japanifornia law. So sometimes I get a little bit stuck. If it gets really bad, I will explicitly ask for your guys' help. Until I explicitly ask for help, all I ask is that you don't start blurting out answers to things in the chat. Cool? Capiche? Great. I think we're gonna be doing a fantastic time today. Ringing bells. Hi, George. I've never been so happy to be sick because it means I get to watch this stream. I'm happy to have you here. I'm also blind in this game. All right, Phoenix of Grandeur. Let's go into it together. Hopefully the game sound is okay because we're starting. Oh, and we get cutscenes again. Oh, I missed this from the... Wait. I missed this from Professor Layton versus... Is that a bomb? Wow, look at the judge. Whoa, hold on. 3D. Whoa. Pause. Oh, this game just starts us right into it, does it? Oh! Oh, it's gonna be like that, is it? Listen, I dressed up for court today! Oh.
These are dark times, where the law has been reduced to rubble. And it's up to us to restore it to its former glory.
Ah! There's Trucy's hat!
Yeah, I know what you mean.
And we got voice acting.
The target finally decided to make a move.
Can you guys hear him okay?
Don't you worry. I've got a trusty new partner on board.
Oh, is this our honey? Boys, say hello to our new intern. No one say anything till I check her age. You know how Japan games go.
Let's do this!
Oh, hi, sweetie. I should pay attention to her voice. Let's do
She's been
this!
with us for half a year, though I can hardly believe it. Anyway, her power will be our greatest weapon.
Yeah, well, oh, what's her superpower? Oh, it's being an adorable klutz.
Are you alright, miss?
Oh my god, her necklace. She's 18.
It's for this very reason I returned.
Daddy Nick?
Time to bring it to an end.
Daddy Nick going to court? I'm here for it. Okay. Oh, he's putting on the suit. My boy's coming back. Oh, I turned that down a little low. Oh, it's a little high. It's fine. Oh, he's got a badge. I don't have one of those because I'm actually, believe it or not, I'm not an actual attorney. Is it possible to turn up the voice? I will have to check if there's settings in the game options that will let me do that. I feel like Apollo Justice might have had options. Alright, whoa, yeah, what in the world's happening here? Is that? Yo! Oh god, what happened to him? Sweetie! What happened to your eye? Okay, I wonder if we're gonna do a rewind and like learn about what happened in the past. Episode 1, Turnabout Countdown. I will see if there's something I can do about the voices. Wait, oh.
The best thing about bombs is how they erase and destroy without discretion. Now all I have to do is pin everything on that little girl.
I hope he's not talking about our new attorney. That'd be a terrible way to start. Alright, December 17th, 9:22 a.m., District Court. Defendant's Lobby. Great. Are there options? Those are not options. Are these options? There's a save option. Alright, this might be risky. Bear with me. Let's return. Were there options on the title screen? We're gonna hop right back into it. Be fine. Extras and DLC, episode select, continue. I don't see any options to change, like, the dialogue versus the background music. If you guys know how to, and you can advise me, I'd be more than happy to. Otherwise, the only thing I might be able to try to do is boost the entire volume. I think it's in the menu. Well, this is the menu. There's not a whole lot of options in the menu. Mad Cats. And we've got this. I mean, I can read. Because I agree, the voices also sounded not so loud to me. I don't think that there's options. Yeah, that kind of sucks. Well, we can boost game audio, but it's going to boost music too, and then the music might be a little bit too loud. So if that's the case, you'll just have to let me know. All right, we'll boost it up a little bit. See if this works out okay. Go back to the title screen. Oh god, here we go. Well, we knew this was going to be an issue, right? Yeah, on the title screen, there's nothing for me to work with. There's extras. Spot pass, view DLC, illustration. Oh, costumes. Okay. No voice options till next game, sadly. All right, that's fine. We'll make do. It'll be fine. All right, let's go back to court. Listen, something exploded. We need to learn what happened. Alright. I'm feeling professional again.
Nope. Not feeling nervous at all.
Oh, damn it, we're Athena? I should have worn a different suit.
It's amazing what a girl can get used to. Even a tense atmosphere like this is no biggie.
You doing okay, Athena? Oh, it's Apollo! Dude, what in the world happened to this guy between games? Is this gonna be another Phoenix situation? Where he had like some 7-year history of like looking up at an icicle that he broke off with the door that just kind of took out his eye?
Apollo! Yeah, doing great. Like, I'm a little too great, you know?
Yeah? Well, that's good to hear. Although, I could have sworn I heard your voice crack for a second there.
No, it didn't, Apollo. Shut up. I'm that transparent, aren't I? Cracking? No, my voice isn't cracking. I have nerves of steel, like you taught me, I tell you. This is Apollo Justice. He's a fellow lawyer at the office I work for. Apollo is the lead for the defense on this case. But I'm gonna be there at the bench with him, doing what I can to help out. I'll do whatever it takes to defend Junie.
Junie.
Speaking of steel, how are you holding up? That explosion really did a number on you, huh?
Is all of this from the explosion? Yikes. Focus on Athena's necklace when she talks, you'll see a cool Easter egg. Duly noted. I'm just happy that you're okay, Athena. Although, I can't pretend I have no connection to this case. That's why I'm gonna see to it that Juniper's name is cleared. And I'm sure you feel much the same way.
You got that right. I won't rest until Junie is completely cleared of all suspicion.
Apollo! Athena! Nope. That was simply not the correct voice for this sweet girl. I have to I'm gonna get very overheated very fast in this suit. I'm not a suit-wearing guy.
Thank you for doing this for me. Junie! I'm sick.
Jesus Christ. Oh, girl, what are you doing?
Hey, are you okay? Sorry about that. I always seem to go into coughing fits whenever I get nervous. This kind of thing never it never happens at the forest where I live.
This is Juniper Woods.
She's my dear, dear childhood friend. She's also our client for this case. The news keeps repeating that Junie is the alleged bomber.
This girl? We think Little Miss coughs a lot. Sorry, I just got a little bit of a flashback to the cough-up queen. We think that she's a bomber?
But that's ridiculous. There's no way Junie would do anything like that. I brought you a little snack, Athena. Just something from my garden. Here's an orange to make you feel better. Thanks. So, is this an orange or a tangerine? It's an orange, I just said so, you dumb fuck. It's an orange. That's what my grandma says. That orange is the color of strength and endurance. Oh, I get it. Strength for the trial, right? Junie, you're always so good to me. Jeez, look at me. Standing here clutching an orange to my chest with tears in my eyes. Well, don't you worry, Junie. We'll be so powerful in there, they won't know what hit them. Right, Apollo?
Oh, God. Alright, so Athena's one of those uppity characters. Listen, I understand that a lot of people think that's really cute and charming and endearing. But I thought Trucy was going to be my uppity character. I don't know if I can handle two in the same game. We'll see, it'll be fine. Right, come what may, this trial is something, and I'm— oh my god!
Apollo? Oh, it's fine. Nope. Just being a little dramatic. Blood is seeping through his bandages. One of his wounds must have reopened. All this time he was trying to put on a brave face, but he was really overdoing it.
Mr. Justice! Is that the bailiff?
Huh?
Trial's about to start, sir. Please, proceed to the courtroom.
What? Now? Apollo's in no state to defend. It's fine, Athena, look. I've been through worse. I have to defend Juniper. What are we gonna do? The trial's about to start, with or without us. There's only one other option I can think of at a time like this. But even if I called him now, he'd never get it. Daddy Nick! Call Daddy Nick! Come on, Athena, I'm right here to help you. No, wait. There's something else I can do. Apollo, give me all the evidence for the case. Huh? Wait, what are you gonna do? Bailiff?
Yeah, miss?
The defense would like to submit a substitution of attorney petition. Athena! Are you sure you can do this? You're not, seriously. Look, you just concentrate on getting better, and I'll defend Juniper. But I'm Apollo Justice, and I'm fine. And Athena, no offense, but you're Athena, and you're not. All by yourself? Look, stop for a second and think about what you're saying. You're just a woman. You've never once taken a case alone before, right? No hay problema. I can handle it. What? It's fine. Glide past it. Oh my god. Pray to Christ that there's no French characters this time around. But I guess it's really up to you, Junie. Are you okay with me taking over? Sure. That'll be fine. I believe in you, Athena. I believe in you, Athena. And that's enough for me.
I love that Apollo has no faith in her.
You're worried for me, aren't you? To be honest, I'm pretty nervous too. I think my heart might just burst out of my chest. But, Apollo, you're in no shape to stand at the bench right now. You look pretty decrepit, if I do say so. So you just have to leave it to me. Right, okay. Alright, I can see your mind's made up anyway. I hate that I can't be there. But I know you'll give your utmost to defend Juniper. You bet I will. Rest assured that.
Alright.
My name is Athena Sykes. I'm still just a newbie, but I am a lawyer. This is only the second time I've taken the lead in a defense case. It'll be the first time I stand up there alone, though. But I have to do this. And I'm definitely not about to let anything bad happen to Junie.
Alright. Let's see what kind of a lawyer Athena is. This should be good. It's December 17th, 9:46 in the morning. We're moving into District Court. Courtroom number 5. Let's see if we can clear a girl innocent on the charges of bombing the courthouse. What a wild case to start with. I can't wait to see what the overarching plot is for this. Whoa. All rise. Okay, Daddy Judge. Oh my god. Court is now in session for the trial of Juniper Woods.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Oh, my sweet boy. What did they do to your head? Oh, God.
The prosecution is also ready, Your Honor. Aha! And, what is the meaning of this?
Your toupee? Is that what you're referring to? Listen, I wouldn't draw too much attention to it.
I was under the impression that Mr. Red Monkey would be my opponent today.
Yes, well, a substitution of attorney petition was submitted just a few moments ago. Due to the explosion in the courthouse yesterday, Mr. Justice is unable to continue.
I see. Not at all surprised he used that as an excuse to run away. With me as an adversary who wouldn't want to feign illness witness in order to escape. What? The nerve of this guy. I'm gonna give him a piece of my mind.
Oh my god. I feel like Athena Sykes as a real-life person would be a little bit of a social justice warrior, and honestly, I love that journey for her.
Well, if I wasn't so nervous, I would. This arrogant jerk.
You arrogant jerk. Oh my god, her necklace talks. Shit, I'm supposed to be looking at it.
Widget?
Is my hearing getting worse? I could have sworn I heard the defense say something just now.
No, you didn't hear anything at all, especially not from me. Your hearing is going.
How odd. I could have sworn I also heard something.
Oh, I guess that would be my indispensable partner, Widget. He, sometimes blurts out what I'm thinking. It's a handy gadget because I'm a Gen Z.
Ah, I see.
Well then. If that's the case, then it's a clear contradiction to what you just stated.
A contradiction?
You just stated that you said nothing. However, if that device of yours says what you're thinking, then you indeed said I was, what was it again? Elegance at work?
No, that's not actually what it was, but that's fine. We don't need to talk about how you were an arrogant jerk.
At any rate, what does it matter if it's a red monkey or a yellow monkey mocking me? I mean, facing me. No fresh out of law school rookie can defend this witness.
Mr. Payne, I believe that's enough. You have so much confidence for somebody who's lost every single trial on this stand. Let us get back to the case.
Of course, Your Honor. I'm more than ready to show this little girl why they call me the Rookie Humiliator.
I knew it. He really is an arrogant jerk.
Arrogant jerk.
Miss Sykes, if you continue to insult the prosecution, I will remove you from this court.
Oh, right. I'm sorry. It's just a sort of a knee-jerk reaction, and... Teehee, I'm cute.
Now then, Mr. Payne, your opening statement, if you please.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Jesus, what an introduction. I'm getting sweaty, boys.
Now then. The incident occurred yesterday here at this very courthouse in courtroom number 4. At that time, the trial for a certain bombing was being held in courtroom number 4.
Ah, yes, I was presiding over the trial as well. And Mr. Justice was there, as a lawyer for the defense.
A bomb that was being presented as evidence suddenly went off during the trial.
Yeah, Jesus Christ, it's amazing nobody died.
It was a terrible accident, and courtroom number 4 was completely destroyed. Fortunately, we were able to start evacuation procedures before the explosion occurred. Just a few seconds more, and it would have turned into a horrific loss of human life.
But there was in fact one death.
Was there none? Oh shit, that's not good.
That is correct, Your Honor. When courtroom number 4 was examined after the blast.
Oh no! Oh my god, Phoenix Wright games always killing the most beautiful women.
The body of Detective Candace Arm was discovered.
Candice Arm? What's her pun? Candice Arm? Is it Carmine? Candice Arm.
She was to take the stand as a witness in the trial.
That's sus.
I suppose she wasn't able to evacuate in time. What a terrible tragedy. Though I must admit, I stumbled at least 10 times myself before being able to escape.
Right. Maybe the court should see to getting you even shorter robes.
The victim's body was found near the entrance to the courtroom. I suspect she stayed until the very end to help guide the others out to safety.
Can disarm. She can disarm ya, but she can't because she's dead. At least now.
Your Honor, allow me to submit as evidence the victim's autopsy report. And details about the bomb.
Arm's autopsy report added to the court record. Good, we need to look at that. Stuffed animal. Oh, wait, what? Okay. Stuffed animal bomb added to the court record. This isn't actually a pie factory. These are bombs. Pie bombs.
Okay, I know how this works. All evidence for the trial is filed in the court record. I can read. When I want to check something out, oh god, I'm so nervous. I touch the court record button. That's the R button.
Great, okay, let's take a look. What do we got? My attorney's badge, my brand new shiny badge. It shows that I'm a defense attorney. Arms autopsy report. Cause of death, trauma to the back of the head, caused by impact with a flat object. Time of death between 8 and 11 a.m. That's a very loosey-goose time for time of death. Was there not an entire courtroom full of people who can document the time that the explosion occurred? What is this 8 and 11 nonsense? Yikes. Stuffed animal bomb. The time bomb that destroyed the courtroom was hidden inside a stuffed animal when it was detonated. Guilty. Alright, we got Apollo, who is 23, young and dapper. Another lawyer at the office. He's passionate about the law and he hates anything that's not fair or just. He's Apollo Justice, and he's fine. Juniper Woods, 18, our client in this case. We've been friends since childhood, a sweet girl who loves nature. Gaspin Payne, age 55. The prosecuting attorney, he just seems to exude unpleasantness. And then we got Candace Arm, 27, the victim in this case, a detective who was heading up the investigation into a bombing incident. So wait, she was investigating a bombing incident and then was bombed to death? Interesting. Okay. I'd better take a peek later. Girl, I'm like 10 steps ahead of you.
Now then, please call the accused to the witness stand.
Okie doke. Junie! Sweetheart! Alright, all you have to do is promise me you're not gonna be full of fucking lies today.
I'm sick.
Defendant! Are you feeling alright? You look a bit pale.
That's just my complexion, actually. I'm sorry. I was feeling a bit weak when I first arrived at the courthouse. Let me just inhale my flowers really quick. But I'm alright. Junie's really giving it her all. I'd better make sure I do the same. If we could please proceed here. Name and occupation, defendant. Juniper Woods. I'm a high school student. Miss Woods, can you confirm you were in the courthouse on the day in question? Yeah, I came to know Apollo Justice through my friend Athena. And so, I was there yesterday. To watch his trial and lend my support. Something's wrong. Junie's really scared. Did you know I'm also known as the defendant's humiliator? It looks like I have yet another chance to show everyone how I earned that moniker. Does this arrogance know no bounds? I have to protect Junie from this creep, no matter what. Hey, you arrogant Prosecutor Payne. What is it? Do you want me to demonstrate why I'm known as the Rookie Humiliator instead? Alright, deep breaths, Athena. Don't let him get to you. Prosecutor Payne, Junie is telling the truth. Mr. Justice also backed up her claim when we saw him in the defendant lobby. And Junie, he said that he was glad to get the lotus root you gave him too. I'm sorry, the what? He was. My grandma says lotus root is good for your eyes. She says they can even help you see into the future. They can? Then that's the perfect present for a lawyer. Is that Athena's superpower? And if that's true, I guess he must not have eaten them.
A sweet, meek girl like this, blowing a courtroom to bits. I must say it's very hard to believe. Objection!
Oh, whoa! What the fuck? That is not the Payne I know. What is objection? No, what happened to objection? What did they do to my boy Payne? Objection. No. You're not that cool. You're not that suave. You never will be. Don't try.
Now, Your Honor. Don't let her seemingly innocent appearance fool you. The defendant had a motive for committing this crime. That's not true. I don't have any kind of motive.
I didn't even know the lady who was killed. I admit the investigation didn't turn up any connection between the victim and the defendant. However, that doesn't matter. The only thing that does is her objective was the destruction of courtroom number 4 itself.
Squid Hat 76. There is a Gaspin Payne and a Winston Payne, and they are brothers. Oh, son of a bitch. Winston Payne is my guy. This isn't the right Payne. What happened to my bro Winston? That's fine, whatever. Alright, so he's a different guy. That's embarrassing.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean? Why in the world would Miss Woods want to do that? That's a very good question coming from a novice such as yourself. But first, a question for the defendant. Have you ever been brought up on false...
Oh my god, that's Winston
David has
Payne.
just donated $3.
David, thank you so much for the $3. There's my boy. Look at him. Look at him in all of his glory there. Thank you so much, David.
Have you ever been brought up on false charges? What? Why, yeah, I have. And did that experience cause you to harbor a grudge against the court system?
Objection!
Yeah, oh. Objection! Now wait just a minute. If that's the kind of thing that was a motive for blowing things up, then every one of our clients would turn into bombers.
Oh god, are we that bad at our job?
That's a valid point. We wouldn't have a single courthouse left standing in the land.
I concede the accused isn't the only one who might bear resentment against the courts. But Miss Woods is the only person who could have committed this crime, you see. Why? Because we found some decisive evidence that proves the defendant's guilt. Decisive, huh? I'll believe it when I see it. It involves a unique aspect of the bomb itself, Your Honor.
Right, and what exactly was so unique about it?
Why don't we have Miss Sykes answer that question?
I beg your pardon?
Me? I notice that you appear to be very nervous, and well, gentleman that I am, I'd like to offer you the chance to gain some confidence with such an easy question.
Could he be any more condescending? Really, what a thoroughly unpleasant man.
L is for loser. What did it just say?
Nothing, not a single thing. It said that L is for Larry. Oh my god. And when you hear Larry, where do you think? The butts. Now let's see. What was I supposed to do at a time like this? Oh, I know. The court record. The information I need is somewhere in the court record.
All right, Miss Sykes, let's hear your answer. What was unique about the bomb that blew up in the courtroom? Was it because it was...
in Apollo's briefcase. The judge's pocket. It was inside a stuffed animal. It was inside the judge's pocket.
The bomb was... in Your Honor's pocket.
Miss Sykes! What in Sam Hill are you talking about?
Well, I tried to picture myself as the bomb, and I just instantly saw myself in your pants.
The only things in my pants are pictures of my grandchildren.
Oh, this is getting weird.
I would hardly have a bomb in there.
Right. I guess we don't like icebreakers in the courtroom. That would be silly, wouldn't it? I think I'd better take another good look at the court record.
All right, let's try that again. Good thing it's a tutorial. All right, no, it was inside a stuffed animal. Let's get this shit right.
Mr. Payne, what kind of simpleton do you take me for? It was stuffed inside a stuffed animal. Its evil intentions covered up by a cute exterior.
I wouldn't really call that thing cute.
Very good. Have a cookie. The bomb that went off in the courtroom was indeed hidden inside a stuffed animal. There, how do you like that? Not bad, huh? I am fine, just like I said I am at the start. I can do this.
Yes, as I recall, the bomb was stuffed inside a stuffed animal the whole time. I never even got to take a look at it. But what connection does this impish elephant have with the defendant?
The answer to that question lies in another piece of evidence, which I just so happen to have right here.
And what, pray tell, is this? It appears to be little singed.
It's a tale, Your Honor. The tale of a poor victim of the explosion.
Oh, this is incredible! Are you saying it's Detective Arm's tale?
You know, my guy, my judge, he's got his moments where he shines in the sun, and then he's got his moments where he goes behind the moon. This is one of those. Peaks and valleys, we all have them.
Your Honor, so very close. But no, it belongs to the stuffed animal. It's called the Phony Fanty. A rather unpleasant name, if you ask me.
He's the mascot for a campaign to eliminate false evidence and false charges, is he not?
Exactly. His motto is phony evidence is just trunked up.
Oh, I see. That's so wrong on so many levels.
The Phony Fanty's tail is made of vinyl cloth, and we found something very interesting on its surface. The defendant's fingerprints.
What?
The Phony Fanty provided the prosecution with all the evidence we needed. It clearly proves the accused handled the bomb. But Athena.
Oh God, Jesus Christ, she took her eyes out.
But that doesn't make any sense. Why would Junie's fingerprints be on it?
That does appear to be pretty irrefutable evidence. The court accepts it into evidence.
Alright, phony fancy tail added to the court record. Great. A piece of the stuffed animal that the bomb was inserted into, the defendant's fingerprints were found on it. Alright, this is gonna be a little bit tough.
Miss Woods, do you have an explanation for this?
I don't understand. How about you, Miss Sykes? Do you have any plausible explanation to refute this decisive piece of evidence?
Well, I can't do it. I can't think of a single thing. I'd better come up with something, though, for Junie's sake.
If you can't produce an answer, we could always go straight to the ruling, if you prefer.
No! I have to say something fast.
Yeah, come on. Go! Oh! You okay, sweetheart?
Oh no! I can't get my voice to work. Why now? Why of all times now?
Whoa! What the fuck?
I thought I overcame this already. Maybe I'm still not ready to stand in court.
What? Sweetie. Wait, what? Oh my god! Oh no. Oh, Athena, what did you do? What the fuck? I'm sorry, who is that? That is not the judge I know. Well, that was terrifying.
As you can see, there is no room for debate.
Oh, his voice is so much lower than
Objection!
Winston.
Why, it's you.
Ah, my boy! Oh my god, he looks amazing! Oh man, it's so good to see you dressed up again. Oh wow, he's handsome as hell. What did they do to his jawline? Sorry it took me so long to get here, Athena. Apollo explained the whole thing to me over the phone. He asked me to come help you out, in his place.
Thanks for coming. I hate to admit it, but I was having a really rough time on my own, and there's something about my past that appears really, really dark and tragic, so let's gloss over that for now.
Oh, I don't know. I think you were doing just fine. All things considered about your traumatic childhood. And you hung in there, giving me enough time to get here. Now, let's turn things around.
You got it, boss.
Oh my god, Phoenix is such a boss now. He's got 2 employees. This is so cute. He's like passing on the torch to his kids. I mean, not really his kids, but you know what? It reminds me of being in the lab. Because when I was a science researcher, you know, you work in a lab under a seasoned scientist, a professional in their field, and I had a couple of co-workers. There were 2 other research students, Sarah and Arpine. We were like the 3 apprentice scientists. We had to learn how to do it, and I don't know why, but this game gives me that vibe where like Athena and Apollo, they are clearly like Phoenix's apprentices. It's so fucking cute!
Ha ha! Well, look who showed up out of the blue. If it isn't Mr. Phoenix Wright, you always manage to surprise me.
He got his badge back. I love that for him. Your Honor! Mr. Payne has called for an early ruling. But I believe there are still many things that need to be deliberated. How did Miss Wood's fingerprints wind up on the stuffed animal? How was the bomb detonated? Until these questions are answered, I assert it's impossible for a fair ruling to be made.
You are absolutely right. Let us continue from where we left off. I assume you have no objections, Mr. Payne.
Not at all, Your Honor.
I'm a weak-ass bitch. Miss Woods really looks like she's having a hard time. Junie's really struggling, Mr. Wright. I get the sense she's afraid of the courtroom itself. Because of yesterday? Yeah, it was understandably very traumatic for her. Poor thing. And here she is, back at the courthouse again, being so brave. I'd like to make a request, Your Honor. If at all possible, I'd like to have Miss Woods rest in the lobby.
Given the defendant's condition, very well, I grant special permission.
You get some rest, Junie. Leave the rest to us. Okay. Thanks, you guys. I'm sorry about this.
Phoenix Wright. I've been looking forward to meeting you.
It's been a while, Mr. Payne. Oh my god, he doesn't know either.
You're more clueless than I'd heard. I do believe you mean, how do you do? For I am gasping pain!
Dun dun dun! Guys, it was a spoiler, it was a twist.
I am the younger brother of your long-standing rival, Winston Payne.
What?! There's 2 of them?! Long-standing rival? Wait, what? When were we ever rivals, let alone long-standing?
You'll see, Mr. Wright. I will cleanse Winston of the disgrace he met with you at your hands.
Right, okay. Ugh, looks like this royal pain is gonna be as thoroughly unpleasant as the other.
Your Honor, the prosecution would like to call a decisive witness to the stand. This witness will testify as to how the accused detonated the bomb in the courtroom.
Very well. Please call your witness, Mr. Payne.
Okie doke. Objection, Your Honor. Could this person look any more like a bomb detonator? I don't mean to judge, but this man's obviously guilty as sin. Do we need to waste time here?
Witness, your name and occupation, please.
Oh, okay. What?
Witness.
Name, Ted.
There's a pun here somewhere. I wonder if I can put my finger on what it might be. Something in here is suspicious.
Ted Tonate. Occupation, bomb disposal specialist.
Oh my! What a strange, robotic voice you have.
Speech synthesis via typing. It is same as me talking.
He sounds exactly like a robot.
Can't you speak in a normal manner?
I can.
But he can.
But I do not like to speak. Speaking is inefficient. Energy expenditure, speaking, typing. Greater than, less than. Speaking greater than typing. You understand?
I don't think that's correct.
What an odd witness.
Mr. Mr. Tonate was in charge of the bomb for the trial and was there when it went off.
Being a bomb squad specialist, do you have any relation to the defendant?
Negative. I first met the girl while on the job.
Man, he got... My boy Ted Tonate really likes the cap locks, does he?
Many people are employed by the police. I know only a fraction of them. However, I was shocked when I first discovered the body of the victim.
Shocked!
I was first one on scene after explosion. I went there to ensure safety, but I ended up discovering a dead body.
So he was the first to discover the body, was he?
He is here to testify about the circumstances surrounding the moment of the explosion.
Very well. The court will hear Mr. Tonate's testimony.
It's too bright. My lighting always pisses me off when it gets dark outside.
But at the very least, show this court some respect and remove that face guard business.
Oh my god, please put it back. Witness testimony. You know what I love? You know what detail is great? This is, I believe, the first Phoenix Wright game on the Nintendo 3DS. That was made for the 3DS. And they gave him fucking old school 3D goggles. When the bomb went off.
The bomb was originally disarmed by me, then transported here as evidence. Bomb name HH3000, operated by timer or with remote. I was watching from the gallery when I suddenly became alarmed.
Whoa, oh my god.
I saw that the bomb timer was counting down.
So, even though the bomb was supposed to be disarmed, it somehow got switched on?
Precisely. Activating the timer is very simple. 1. Connect wires. 2. Switch on timer. A monkey could do it. I am sure even you would be able to, Mr. Wright.
Your Honor, I would like the court record to show that this man knows way too much about bombs.
I guess this makes you the blue monkey in the barrel of fun, boss.
Right. Thanks, Athena. I'd like to begin my cross-examination now. Joshua! First time in one of my live streams. Welcome! Normally I don't wear a suit, which is why I look so awkward in a suit. And also my lighting's pretty off today, so please don't hold it against me.
Mr. Tonate, what is that?
HH3000, aka a bomb.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
A bomb? Great googly moogly!
Oh, jeez.
Mr. Tonate, I demand that you disarm at this instant.
Oh, wow. Wow, we got a budget this game. Look at the animations.
Disassembly complete. 5.3 seconds, 0.2 seconds short of my personal best.
Are you trying to give me a heart attack? I'm not exactly a spring chicken, you know. I'm getting quite old.
This is an exact replica of the HH3000. It is used to practice disarming bombs. Disarm equals success. Explosion equals failure.
Pyro Demon Eye, welcome back. Welcome to the chat.
An exact replica of a bomb that exploded. So, that's what it looked like.
I submitted a photograph of the real bomb taken just before the trial.
Okay, it looks a little bit cuter in the picture, I will admit. This little trunk wrapping around this little brush. Looks like a little baby Bowser, ready to paint up Isle Delfino.
Dimensions, 10-inch height, 10-inch width, 10-inch depth. That's how you define a cube. Weight 12 pounds, a perfect replication.
Your bomb does appear to be a very good copy indeed.
Also, I don't mean to be a nitpick, but are you not including the red bulbous thing on top of that cube in the height? Because if that's the case, the height should be more than 10 inches.
Yes, however, I could not replicate the detonation mechanism. It has a very puzzling wiring setup. It is regrettable I could not replicate it.
Alright, listen, I got a new friend. We're gonna call up Professor Layton. Try to not mention Luke. We don't talk about him.
Witness, that's enough. There's no need to replicate anything here.
HH3000 bomb updated in the core record. Let's look. It was hidden inside a stuffed animal and can be detonated remotely. Alright, good to know.
And now, if the defense would begin their cross-examination. Wait, where's Miss Sykes gone to?
I'm here, Your Honor.
Athena, you can come out now.
Okay, Mr. Wright, let's get to work.
I guess you were pretty scared, huh?
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
She was about to bolt.
Hey, put a sock in it, Widget.
God, there's too many robots. As transparent as ever, I see.
Now let's see, where were we?
Well, we were at the cross-examination.
Oh, cross-examination, of course.
She seems disoriented. I wonder if she's alright. Maybe I should ask Athena if she remembers how to cross-examine, to help her focus. Nah, she'll be fine. You gotta let these attorneys sink or swim on their own at some point. Alright, it's like birds. You yeet them out of the nest, and then you see if they fly on their own. Yeah, there's no need for that right now. She'll be fine.
I'll do everything I can to help, boss. If you can't find any contradictions, and you flub up too often, don't be afraid to ask me for help.
Right. Sweetie, I love your energy, but, I'm a bit of a professional at this point. I'm seasoned. Alright. So we can, oh, you can press X to consult. That's interesting. That must be like a new hint system.
I'll let you know where I think the suspicious statement is.
Sounds like something I don't need, because again, I'm a seasoned professional. But thank you for trying. Alright, it's cross-examination time. How often do you think I'm gonna have to use that consult button? Alright, let's do this. When the bomb went off. Disarmed by me, then transported here as evidence. Hold it! You say that you disarmed the bomb. But are you really sure it was disarmed?
Absolutely, I can disarm anything in a flash.
That looks more like dismantle than disarm, if you were asking me.
Oh, pardon me.
Let's see. Is there any chance you could have forgotten to disarm the bomb?
Impossible. I do not make rudimentary mistakes like that.
They say to err is human. Although the jury is still out on this guy. Also, well, do we still have the jurist system? Is that a thing, or was that just like a one and done experiment?
If you must know, Mr. Wright, according to the court's own records, the fact that the bomb had indeed been disarmed was officially confirmed.
Okay. I guess I can rule out the possibility that he forgot to disarm it. Could you talk about the bomb in a little more detail for the court, Mr. Tonate?
Certainly.
Alright, got the bomb name, operated by a timer or with a remote. Let's get some info out of this guy. What was the approximate size and weight of the bomb, please?
Dimensions 10 by 10 by 10, weight 12 pounds. This information is also written on the photograph. Genius.
Ah, yes, here it is on the back. According to this, the case is made out of alloy painting 5/16 of an inch thick. That certainly sounds like one thick and very heavy bit of metal.
I bet if I dropped that thing on your foot, you'd be hopping, boss.
If you dropped that thing anywhere, I'd be hopping for the nearest exit. Athena, it's a bomb!
Very well. I believe the court has heard everything about the bomb. So, Mr. Tonate, were you keeping an eye on the bomb? Where were you watching from?
Alright, let's see. I was watching from the gallery when I suddenly became alarmed.
Hold it!
Why? Why were you in the gallery? Oh, a better question.
My duties have been over the moment, but I wanted to keep watch. Even though the bomb was disarmed, you can never be too careful. Explosive devices are very dangerous things.
Ah, how admirably responsible of you. A model to be emulated.
I practice disarming bombs every day. I practice assembling them too.
Yeah, great. Okay, he's a real Rubik's Cube genius. Glad we're getting to know this guy. Alright, the disarming part I get, but assembling them?
Well, I'll have you know that I practice presenting evidence every day myself.
Alright, Athena, that's great, sweetie. She's only 18. She hasn't learned yet that, like, the world doesn't care about her that much.
I see. Do you ever practice having evidence presented to you?
Presented to me? Well, no,
Then you cannot very well call yourself a professional yet, can you?
Roasted. That does it! I'm gonna start practicing having evidence presented to me every day, boss! And you'd better drink some coffee. We're gonna be pulling an all-nighter.
Right. Look, I don't think that's gonna be very necessary. Most of my female assistants actually have no experience in law at all, and they always stood next to me in court and helped me out. So you're actually already doing remarkably better.
So, Mr. Tonate, what did you witness from the gallery?
So the bomb's timer was counting down.
Hold it!
Okay, talk to me about that. You saw it counting down clearly? With your own eyes? I'd hardly think a timer as small as the one on this bomb could be seen from the gallery.
These goggles help me see very small things clearly from very far away. I can even see what you had for breakfast by looking at your tie.
Why do I suddenly feel like I have a bug under... Why do I feel like I have a bug under a magnifying glass? God damn it!
I guess it's possible he saw the timer if he was wearing those goggles.
I'm not so sure. There's something that just doesn't really sit right with me.
I don't think I follow.
It was hidden inside a stuffed animal! The bomb was completely hidden inside the stuffed animal. Oh, Jesus. So well concealed, in fact, that it didn't even look like a bomb at all.
So, you're trying to find testimony that conflicts with—
Oh my god, here we go. Listen, sweetie, I get it. Fine, it was a fuck up on my part. I understand. Okay, yeah. Alright, we're gonna present evidence. I got it. Listen, this isn't my first time! Ugh. Yep. Great. Oh my god, I'm being such a see you next Tuesday. My assistant is trying to impress me with all of her knowledge, and I'm just like completely blowing her off. Alright, so the last statement was sus. He saw the bomb's timer. Really? How did you do that when it was hidden inside of an animal? So, you say you saw the bomb's countdown. Is that right?
Of course, I clearly saw it counting down to 0.
And I say that you are clearly lying.
What are you talking about?
There's no way you could have seen the bomb's timer. After all, the bomb was concealed inside a stuffed animal.
Oh.
Mr. Tonate, how can you claim to know the bomb was about to go off when you couldn't even see the timer?
But that's IGLS, KDSO.
What? No! That does seem like a glaring inconsistency indeed. Witness! How do you explain this?
Well, I sweat and short circuit.
That was great, Mr. Wright! You found a contradiction right off the bat!
Always remember, Athena, when you find an inconsistency in a witness's testimony, there's always a reason behind it. It could be a lie, a hidden meaning, a secret. But whatever it is, it's up to us to dig it out.
And pointing out every contradiction we find is the best way to do it, right, boss?
Oh my god, you know Phoenix, right? My boy Phoenix is the new Mia. Hopefully he doesn't die. Now the question is, what can we dig out of Mr. Tonate?
Well, let me see. No. There must be some mistake. Oh, yes, of course. I remember now. The sound, I knew because of the sound.
The sound? What sound?
When the timer of this type of bomb is switched on, it beeps softly. Beep, beep, beep. It is the sound of the bomb counting down.
A beeping noise, you say? I suppose it would be possible to notice that even if it's the bomb inside the stuffed animal.
Well, Judge, you were there. Did you notice a beeping sound?
I simply made a mistake. My bad.
Objection!
How in the world did you hear such a tiny little sound from the gallery?
Listening for the sound of a bomb's timer is an integral part of my work. I constantly undergo training, so I will never miss it.
I hardly think training would help you hear something so soft from so far away. Oh. What now?
Are you making light of the fine science of disarming bombs? It is a solemn mission that I put my life on the line to perform. What kind of specialist would I be if I could not hear a bomb's timer? It's not like disassembling a toaster, you know.
Alright, now he's just showing off.
You keep asserting that the sound was too tiny to hear, but the only tiny thing here is your skill. As a lawyer, being suspicious is not an attractive quality, you know.
You're just overflowing with attractive qualities, aren't you? Gasped in pain.
Or perhaps you have some proof that Mr. Tonate did not hear the sound.
Well, it's funny you mention that because I'm a king of bluffing, so why don't we just take a look at the court record and see if I do? It does still seem to be totally suspect. But it's gonna be really hard to prove that he didn't hear something.
If I have this correct, the prosecution's argument is someone reactivated the bomb before it was brought into the courtroom. What I don't understand, Mr. Payne, is why you believe that person to be Miss Woods.
Well, that's simple, Your Honor. Mr. Tonate happens to be there when it happened. He was there when the defendant rearmed the bomb.
What's this now?
Yeah, why would you not start with that? Why would you talk about hearing the bomb going off instead of witnessing the crime?
It happened before the trial started. It was when Detective Arm and I were transporting the bomb. We brought the bomb to the lobby of the defense. Bomb equals evidence. Lawyer wanted to see it before the start of trial. Looking for a chance to get at the bomb, Miss Woods was already there in the lobby. Her goal was surely to rearm the bomb and steal the remote switch.
But why? The remote switch, huh? Also, this guy was moving with Candace, the one who died?
Yes, the switch that controls the bomb remotely, duh. It has been missing ever since the incident.
Alright. Switch that starts the bomb's countdown. It was stolen just before the blast, and it's missing.
I am partially to blame. I left the bomb and remote on top of the transport case.
Alright, Your Honor, you heard him. He's guilty. Lock him up. Throw him in the brig. We're done here.
And they were rearmed and stolen while I was talking with the lawyer. The defendant then used the remote from inside the courtroom to start the timer.
Objection!
Yeah, object. How can you... Wow, his just a little finger wag. Oh my god. How can you assert so unequivocally that the bomb was rearmed in the lobby?
Objection!
Oh.
The bomb was safely secured in the transport case. The only time it was outside of the case was in that lobby. Therefore, that was the one and only opportunity anyone had to meddle with it.
Someone other than Mr. Tonate could have opened the case and taken the bomb out. Also, you guys don't have cameras in your lobbies?
Impossible. Transport case is assigned exclusively to me.
That's convenient.
Alright, do you see this number here? That is my identification number, L10015R.
Got it. Got it memorized.
And I have the only key that can open the case.
Alright, that's fine. Nevertheless, Mr. Payne's assertion is nothing more than conjecture. You have no proof that it was Miss Woods who stole the remote switch.
And by the same token, you have no proof that it wasn't her. That's not how law works! But I do have a piece of evidence that proves the defendant handled the bomb.
Ugh, the tail.
5 minutes, 24 seconds, 2.3 decisions. The defense's advantage lasted a mere 5 minutes.
Well, but you see, that's all I need. Talk about a rotten hand. As long as they have her fingerprints as their trump card, I'm at a big disadvantage. I need to bring my daughter Trucy in to fabricate some evidence.
Well, it appears we will have to hear from the defendant herself once more.
I wholeheartedly agree, Your Honor. I would like to recall Miss Woods to the stand.
I trust you have no objections, Mr. Wright.
I'm worried about her condition, but we do need to hear her testimony. On the other hand, I'm not sure I want to make Athena mad.
I can read your feelings, you know, boss.
Oh, right. Guess there's no hiding from her, huh? So that's her superpower. She can read people's feelings.
Don't worry. I know we need to hear her testimony. But if anybody picks on her again, they'll pay.
Alright, guess she's already at an anger level 1. Love that for her.
Don't worry. I'll stop the proceedings before I let anything bad happen to her.
The defense says no objections then, Your Honor.
In that case, I will take my leave. But before I do, there is just one more thing, Mr. Wright. Is it?
Me? Yeah?
Dismantling bombs is my job. Dismantling the case is yours. Do you think you can handle it? I look forward to seeing you try.
Is that a challenge? This guy's hiding something. I just know it.
Now, if you will excuse me.
Bailiff, go to the lobby and bring back the defendant.
Oh, jeez. Oh, God. Wow. Back to square one, are we? Alright, sweetheart. I'm gonna need you to put on your big girl panties, alright? Because I got a job to do here.
Junie!
Oh, Jesus Christ. She looks worse than before. Listen, I don't do very well with people crying. Gonna be completely honest. So this might be problematic.
Don't worry, Junie. We're here for you.
Thanks, Dina. I'll do my best, too. You blew up the courtroom because you bear resentment against the courts. Is that correct?
No! Of course not.
What's that you say? I can barely hear you.
I haven't done anything wrong. The prosecutors are scary.
Objection!
Oh,
What an impudent little girl. Stop acting innocent and tell the truth.
oh, this is getting ugly fast.
You rearmed the bomb because you wanted to blow up the courthouse. Admit it! That's why you went to the lobby where Mr. Justice was. Isn't that right?
No, you don't understand. It's just Apollo. He's got big, beautiful horns, and I was having a little bit of a girl crush.
Mr. Wright, I can go give that prosecutor a smack. Wait, what? No, no, you cannot do that, girl. Calm yourself. Do we have to review courtroom manners 101?
Well, we can't let a creep that bullies innocent girls like this off so easily.
Look, I haven't forgotten about how he treated you.
Don't worry about me. We have to help Junie. Her heart's crying out. She's so scared. So very scared.
It looks like Athena's picking something up with her heightened sense of hearing. Is that her superpower? What's this girl's superpower? And it sounds like this time it's the voice of Miss Wood's heart.
Don't deny it. You stole the remote switch and used it in the courtroom, didn't you?
Objection!
Oh,
Your Honor, please put a stop to this. Mr. Payne is badgering the defendant.
Yes, Miss Woods does seem quite frightened. Mr. Payne, I ask that you behave a little more like a gentleman.
Ah, but don't you know, Your Honor? There is no more gentle man in this world than I.
really? Because listen, I didn't want to say anything earlier, but you deadass look like straight up Halloween with your fucking black suit, orange tie getup.
As if a gentleman or even a gentleman would behave like he does. Don't let that rude ruffian win.
I'm scared. How dare you call a gentleman such as I a rude ruffian? I'll have you know I attend a manners class every Sunday. I'm more than just a mere gentleman, I'm a genteel man.
Well, I don't know what that means. And you're not that when you're terrorizing a young lady. I demand my money back from that manners class if I were you.
Or I would. You know, I should probably be the adult in this room right now and stop the two of them. On the other hand, it's buying me some time to think.
Mr. Payne, that will be enough.
Certainly, Your Honor. No further questions. Let's move on to the defendant's testimony. Miss Woods, please share with the court what you were doing when the bomb went off.
Okay.
Alright, witness testimony. Girl, give me something to work with. My back is starting to hurt here.
Well, that day I was watching from the gallery. The bomb went off. Rubble started falling. It fell on top of me. Junie's clearly in pain, being forced to recall the bombing like this. She can't even get her words out.
Right, yeah, she is kind of a weak-ass bitch. This isn't gonna work very well. But you know what? Hey, wait a minute! Even if she can't vocalize what she wants to say, we can listen to what's inside her heart. Now's the perfect time to use Athena's power. You can hear it, can't you, Athena? The cries of Miss Wood's heart.
I can, and they sound incredibly strained. She's so scared. I think she could collapse at any second.
Athena has a unique ability, you see. With her finely tuned sense of hearing, she can hear the words of a witness's heart. Don't ask me the biology of it. Listen, I have a Magatama, and I unlock people's hearts. So, all science is out the window. In essence, she can sense how a person is really feeling from the tone of their voice. Guess it's all up to Athena and her special ability now. Athena, I want you to use analytical psychology, like you studied. Listen to the testimony of Miss Wood's heart.
Okay, boss. I'll give it a go. After all, this is the whole reason I put all of that effort into studying analytical psychology and took out a fuck ton of student loans. Out gates! Let's do this.
Whoa, did you study with Clavier? I'm sorry, what? So, whoa! Okay, new music. Oh! I could get on board with this. So, your holographic thingamabob can show us how Miss Woods is feeling, right?
In a nutshell, yes. The emotions and images that I picked up on just now while listening to her testimony, I can enter all of that into Widget and use the mood matrix to analyze them.
This sounds like a very legitimate courtroom procedure. Let's continue.
These mood markers have reflect fluctuations in Junie's emotions. When she feels happy or isn't enjoying the memory, the happy marker will light up. When she feels angry or frustrated, the angry marker will react. When she feels sadness or is frightened by a memory, the sad marker will blink.
Oh no. Oh no, boys, we're going back to preschool. This is like Dora the Explorer. We're learning about people's faces.
And when she feels surprised or confused, the surprised face will let us know.
So, with your special ability in Widget's Mood Matrix program, we can track how Miss Woods is feeling as she testifies. Talk about the wonders of technology.
Yep, now let's give it a shot. I'm picking up on some kind of discord or noise in Junie's heart.
Noise level 100%. Oh no, this girl's chaotic as hell. Girl, you need to see a doctor.
See here? This is what the noise looks like in the mood matrix. It's a result of inconsistencies between her testimony and her feelings. If we can pinpoint these inconsistencies, the noise level should drop.
Okay, so it's time to listen to Miss Wood's true testimony. Wow, can I see this in 3D? Ooh, okay.
Well, that day, I was watching from the gallery, and the bomb went off, and naturally I was surprised. That tracks, yeah, okay. And when Rebel started falling, it fell on top of me, and it made me feel a special kind of happiness. What? I think I have a good grasp on Junie's emotional state now. Do we?
This power of Athena's is incredible.
And I'm seeing an unexpected emotion that's inconsistent with her testimony. She might have a secret kink.
What? Already?
Look at this. When she says it fell on top of me, the happy marker's reacting.
Yep. Well, what do you know? That certainly is odd.
There must be a reason for this contradictory emotion. Let's do some digging into her personal private life and air all of her dirty laundry to the courtroom. When you find an unexpected emotion, touch pinpoint, and then select the unexpected emotion or reaction from the 4 mood markers.
Great. Okay, wow, this is definitely a new gameplay mechanic. Alright, so pinpoints. Happiness. Girl, you look a little too happy for me. Let's ruin that for you. Widget is registering joy when Miss Woods recalls the rubble falling on her. There's gotta be a reason for this unexpected emotion. Miss Woods! As the rubble was falling, was there also something that made you feel happy?
What? Maybe you weren't listening to me. I was being fucking crushed by a boulder. Mr. Wright, the feeling of happiness is spreading throughout Junie's heart. And keep going on this point. I bet Junie will start to calm down.
Great. Let's hear what she has to say.
Well, just as I was about to escape the courtroom, the bomb went off, right? And I was startled, yeah. Then I tripped, because I'm a stupid klutz, and then rubble started falling on top of me, and I really thought I was done for. But just then, Apollo came and rescued me.
Apollo? Oh man, my girl's got it bad for this dude.
He used his own body to shield me from the rubble.
So that's when he sustained those injuries. How do you feel, Junie?
Did talking about Apollo give you some courage? It did. Apollo's just like the sun, strong and bright and warm.
Girl, you gotta cool it a little bit, alright? Men get scared when you come on too strong. Listen, I've made this mistake before.
Just talking about it makes me feel like a leaf undergoing photosynthesis. It makes me make some real white sugars. Yeah. Okay. See, boss? Look at that. Her coughing stopped all of a sudden. Oh, you're right. Thank you, Athena.
All right, we reduced her noise level. Looks like we were able to draw out some new testimony.
Pretty neat, huh? But there's still some noise left, meaning there must still be some discord in Junie's heart.
Well, I guess that means we're gonna have to keep going.
Let me input this new information and update the mood matrix. We'll be good to go. You remember what to do, right?
Yeah, you don't have to tell me twice. Listen, I'm a fast learner. I have a degree in neuroscientist. I don't know if I mentioned it before.
If we can find the reason for the discord in her heart, then we should be able to draw even more new testimony out.
Alright, so let's look for something that doesn't match.
I tried to run, but I was too slow.
Yep, okay. Before I could get away, the bomb went off, you were scared, you were startled, and you tripped, the rubble started falling on her. Thought she was done for, info update, there's a boy Apollo! Oh, look at how nice he looked. And then he came and rescued me, but she's also sad.
Got it!
Why are you sad that you were being rescued, Hunty? Is it because you almost got Apollo killed? You were happy when Mr. Justice rescued you, weren't you?
Yeah, I was real happy.
But was there also something you felt sad about at the same time?
Sad?
The reason I ask is, when you were describing how you were rescued, we, sensed a little sadness with our, holographic thingamabob.
Well, oh! I think it's probably because of Bumrap Riney.
I'm sorry, do you want to run that one by me again? Bumrap Riney? Well, what do you know? Something new.
Yeah, that's right. I brought my stuffed animal, Bumrap Riney, to watch the trial with me. Bumrap Riney and Phony Fancy are brothers.
Huh. You know, who would have ever thunk that the legal world would inspire an entire line of merchandise?
I had Bumrap Riney with me while I was watching the trial. But it wasn't until Apollo saved me that I realized I'd lost him as I was running away. My poor Riney, a victim of that terrible bomb. Oh, I know! You can see what he looks like in this poster.
No more bum raps. I'm sorry, what is this, like, merchandising feud that we have going on here?
It's for the campaign to eradicate fake evidence and false charges.
Phony Fanty and bum rap Rhiney, huh? Nothing against the campaign, but why an elephant and a rhinoceros?
Mr. Wright! I don't sense any discord in Junie's heart anymore.
Well, that's good, I think. So I guess that means we managed to draw out all of her testimony.
That's right. I'll just make an update with the new info, and we'll have the whole picture. So, do you think her new testimony will help?
Absolutely, it better. I don't know what I would have done without you, Athena. Except probably solve this case much faster. So, bum rap Rhiney was in that courtroom when the bomb went off. Now that we know that, it changes the meaning of that other piece of evidence, the tail. All I have to do is present it at the right statement. Understood. Phoenix, Daddy, I got you. Presented at the right statement. Watching from the gallery with bum rap Rhiney, I tried to run, but I was too slow. Before I could get out of the courtroom, the bomb went off. I was so startled, I tripped, and then I fell. Apollo came and rescued me. Oh, wait. Oh, oops, that was it.
Well, that's Junie's complete testimony. Not bad, huh, Mr. Wright?
I should focus on the new statements Miss Woods made. The existence of bum rap Rhiney should turn things around in our favor. It changes the meaning. Yep, okay. So the evidence is the tail. Maybe it's this first piece. Because this is where she mentions bum rap Rhiney.
Objection!
Yeah, boys! On a roll. Miss Woods, I know this trial has been very hard for you. But you can relax now. You are, without a doubt, innocent.
Mr. Wright, what wild assertion are you making now?
My wild assertion is simply this. The two stuffed animals were mixed up. The tail the defendant's fingerprints were found on wasn't that of the phony Fanty. It was the tail of her gallery companion, bum rap Rhiney. Oh, boys! Oh, we got music!
What nonsense is that? I can see they're both stuffed animals, yeah, but they're completely different characters. An elephant and a rhino. They're as distinct as a defense lawyer and a prosecutor.
Funny you mention that. But are they really so different? Both defense lawyers and prosecutors strive to protect the peace through the law.
Even elephants and rhinos have some similar characteristics. They're both gray, for example.
Anyway, the poster is all I need to prove my assertion to be true. If I may direct the court's attention to here, you'll clearly see how the two got mixed up. In the tail.
Well, would you look at that? The two tails are exactly the same.
Exactly. The two stuffed animals are based on entirely different animals. But the designs of their tails is exactly the same.
Oh no, my toupee!
There she goes. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. That's like something that people say, right? A little bit?
Order! As long as the possibility exists that the tail belongs to bum rap Rhiney, we can no longer consider it to be decisive proof that the defendant handled the bomb. As things stand, I cannot consider the charges against the accused unsubstantiated. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Payne?
Well, yes, of course, Your Honor.
That was great, Mr. Wright! You turned things around.
Yeah, it's not over yet, but at least we managed to hold out this long.
I believe that brings our proceedings for today to a close. Mr. Payne, I'm afraid you have some serious investigating ahead of you.
Yes, Your Honor.
Very well. Let us reconvene tomorrow. Court is adjourned.
Really? Oh. So, like, we're done, but not really. I was low-key expecting somebody to object. December 17th, 11:56 a.m., District Court, Defendant Lobby, number 5. I mean, we bought ourselves an extra day, so listen, I'm not mad about it.
That was so exciting, boss! We did it! True to form, you managed to just barely pull it off at the very last moment.
Girl! You better step off my dick, I'm your boss! True to form? Gee, I never knew you had such a glowing opinion of me. I'm gonna remember that when you ask for a letter of recommendation.
Thank you for everything you're doing.
You did great today, Miss Woods. You really stuck it out.
And you got really brave at the end, just when we needed you the most, Junie. Thanks to you, you were able to turn things around. Well, you were the one who gave me the courage, Athena.
Really?
Thanks. So, be honest, was I any help at all?
Yeah, you were help. You got your whole little like analytical psychology thing. It's cute. It's charming. I'm sure it's gonna be great for us. All right, listen. You're a member of the Right Anything Agency, and we are known for having useless talents. So, we're happy to have you aboard. Without you, we never would have gotten out of that tight spot.
Oh, that's good to hear. I may still have a lot to learn, but you can bet I'm gonna give it my all. I'll be so good that one day you'll call me your partner.
That's what I like to hear. Analytical psychology, the ability to solve the riddles of a person's heart. Athena's true potential is beginning to really shine through now.
Hey, where's Apollo anyway?
It's a good question. You know, I almost forgot about him. I tend to do that every now and again. I assume he'd still be here in the lobby.
Oh, I know. Well, maybe he's went back to courtroom number 4.
Courtroom number 4? What would he be doing at the scene of the explosion?
Well, when I came out to the lobby to rest, I told Apollo about Bunwrap Riney. I told him I dropped Riney in the courtroom as I was trying to escape before the blast. And then he said he had an idea where Riney might be, so he went to take a look.
Huh.
You know, I guess Apollo can be pretty nice when he wants to be.
So, you went looking for Riney together before you were called back into courtroom number 5?
Yeah, I had some time to rest, so I was able to go look for him. But then they called me into the courtroom to testify, and Apollo insisted on staying there, so...
With all those injuries?
I wonder how he's managing. I think Apollo might have figured something out.
Huh. I wonder what it was.
He told me, I'm gonna look for evidence to clear your name, Juniper.
You know, maybe he did find a new piece of evidence. Why don't we go check on him?
Anyway, we'd better go get him.
That's a good idea. Let's, shall we? Oh, jeez. December 17th, 12:11 p.m., District Court. Courtroom number 4, I presume. Yep.
Where are you, Apollo?
Oh,
Oh,
jeez.
for today.
That's her voice.
Come on, I know you're... No.
What? No. They are not killing my boy Apollo. To be continued. What? Episode 1, Turnabout Countdown. Save game, yeah, let's. I have concerns. We'll address them in due time for sure, but I guess that's where I'm gonna call it for today. For those of you that are hanging out with me for this case, thank you so much. I'm happy that you stuck it through. I hope you will join me tomorrow to do some more defending in the court of law, and hopefully Apollo, you know, he took a little bit of a clonk on the head. John, thank you so much for the subscription. Happy to have you here. We'll find out if he's okay. I'm hopeful that he'll be in, oh God, maybe the Hickfield Clinic. With Dr. Haughty. Surely he can't be in this game again. And yeah, so I will see you guys then. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your night. If you could leave a like on the stream, the engagement is super helpful. A lot of you guys do seem to like these Ace Attorney streams, so I've been having so much fun doing them, and I couldn't hold off waiting. I just had to jump into Dual Destinies. I'm excited to be doing this, alright? But for now, I'm good to go, and I will see you guys tomorrow, alright? Toodles, boys!